guys, today I decided to share my trip a couple years ago before the pandemic, and this is one of my trip going to northeastern China. As you guys can see, taking this from the plane is the Great Wall of China, and there are also other part of regions of China. These are all the landscape and mountains that I thought it was very interesting to take it. And then when I got to the northeastern China, this is some of the famous snack they have, such as the candy. And because it is so near Russia, you can see most of the structure very resembling to Russia. So here are some kind of like Western building, and this is one of them. It used to be a Jewish building. Because I went during December, it was one of the coldest year, so you can see all the snow, but it's so pretty. And this is the Orthodox Church. There are actually many Russian people who live here as well, and they speak very well Mandarin. Actually, they're bilingual. So one of the reasons I went there is because they have this one ice roll festival. They always, this is like one of the biggest thing in the northern China, and these are all made out of ice. And as you can see on my next clip, I actually slide on one of their tallest, I guess, ice sculpture. So that was my first time ever slid, and it was one of the awesomest thing I ever did, even though it took a while to wait online. So here are the rest of other ice sculpture, and I think this is one of the coolest one I have ever seen because the chain was so articulated. So here are all the sculptures. Most of them are made in the shape of castle. So more pictures of what the castle looks like inside. You can actually pretty much walk everywhere. Like it's like watching Frozen in real life. They also have snow sculptures, but there also another place with that many. So I will definitely show it in later pictures. So for now, much more pictures of ice sculptures. We stayed it from the morning till night. As it goes darker, they are more light, and it's so pretty. So we went on New Year's Eve and also the day before that. So they were kind of like rehearsing for the firework rehearsal. But most importantly, I think even not going there just to see the ice sculpture at night is a spectacular view. We were there for a few hours, but we take breaks every hour because it was freezing outside. It was around negative 30th Celsius or something like 25, negative 25 is freaking cold. So it was an amazing night. So after that, we did go to another venue where they are focused on snow sculpture. It is called the Harbin Sun Island International Snow Sculpture. So at the entrance, we pass through this bridge, and you can see the once a lake during the summertime. So this frozen lake is where people get the ice to create the ice sculpture. And then here are some snow sculpture. The dragon and then the kid is supposed to symbolize luck. Some of them are quite small, but then also ones like this is quite big, because I think that when we get there, there was still like a few weeks before the actual event, so you can see that people are still making sculptures, because I think the main entrance day should be around January or early February. And yeah, there are more snowmen. And then I believe that is the phoenix, which is a very big symbolism in China. Here is a sculpture of a pig for the year of pig that year. And here is like a forest with bear, which is quite neat and natural. And they also have slide, and it's quite cool, but it wasn't as cool as the one in the ice sculpture venue, because this is quite small and quite fast to be finished. And then there's the penguins, I guess supposed to be Disney. Yeah, so another picture of the sculpture is just magnificent. It's just like, it's so, I don't know how they make that. And then that was the end of the day, and it was sunset, and it was so pretty, and I so decided to take a picture of that. After that, I ate more snack. So this is like sauces. This is some kind of like junk food and street food they have. This is like sweet and sour. Because we are very near Russia, so we also had like Russian food, which quite authentic actually, to be honest. And then also traditional Chinese food. It's basically fish on a bowl. It's not bad, even though if you don't like fish. And then I did went up the mountain, but it was so cold. I only stayed there for 15 minutes because the wind was like trying to kill me. It was so cold, but it was magnificent to be able to see all these mountains. So after going back downhill, had a walk in a forest where there all these all these trees were frozen. Just letting you guys know, during this daytime, the temperature is usually around like negative 10 Celsius. So it's not surprising to see all this ice surrounding the trees, because it was just so cold. And then because of that, decided to eat more. Because of the cold and because it's the northern part of China, most of the dishes here looks and actually are very spicy, but they also don't have ones that are spicy. But still though, their sauces they use, they smell so good, but at the same time it's just spicy. They also have grill, like barbecue grill. They like to eat corns and also lamb, and of course beef kind of stuff. One of their popular alcohol or beer or top beer is this one. As you can see, it's kind of like, I guess, export from Russia. And then here are the rest of the dishes that I had. Of course, when you're in China, you must at least try their dumpling, and it is amazing. It is so juicy and tender. And Beside that, we also have pot because when it's cold outside, you have pot. And then afterward, all this eating and sightseeing, we go to another place with the bullet train, and this is one of the most traditional village in China, and one of the major sightseeing is the snow above the roof. So you are not allowed, or should I say, it's illegal to touch the snow, making them fall. So you will get arrested if you touch it and cause the, I guess, like avalanche of the snow from the roof. Uh, the reason they want to protect the snow is because that is the reason why people will flock to this area. So they have like a specific part of the village is coast, but you can see far away, like as you can see the pictures, those are places that nobody can go through, but you can walk around and see what the village used to look like. And it's very pretty, with especially with the light. And here is the mailbox made of snow. I'm not sure if there is supposed to be a mailbox, but anyway, it's maybe it's an art, maybe it's real. And here are all the pictures of the village, and I'm gonna leave you with the rest of these pictures to enjoy. I hope you guys like this video. This is I just really feel like that the pandemic is holding up with everybody's traveling plans, so I decided to share one of my trips. Let me know what you guys think about these kind of videos, because have I think I have been traveled to at least 80 countries, or maybe a little more or less. I lost count, but if you guys think this kind of videos are cool, maybe I will make more. But anyway, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.